Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DiyDreaming, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you a fun little idea that you can do to add something extra to tea towels. And this would be in addition to, for example, I made these tea towels last week and I used a border of ribbon and a bow with some Surebonder Cool Shot low temperature fabric hot glue. So that's one way that you can add a cute little border, is with ribbon and glue that's designed for fabric. Another way is to paint it. And so this is one that is finished. We worked on this week. It says, "Let everything that has breath praise the Lord." And I did it with this beautiful new stencil from Magnolia DIY.com. And I used black ink to do the stencil design. Then I heat set it and I painted in with these two colors of watered down ink for sort of a fall look. And then I watered down some of, this is called pumpkin pie ink. I watered it down and I painted this band around the bottom. It's been heat set. I did front and back. It's been heat set. I probably will throw it in the dryer for a really good hot tumble to just make sure everything's totally good and heat set before I use it and before I wash it. I think this turned out so cute. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And we're going to be working on this one. This is the second tea towel that we made that I painted with red and green watered down ink. This color is called Ruby Red. And this color is called Peppermint Leaf. And it's been heat set, but I'm going to show you how to do the bottom, because I think this is a really cute and different idea. So let me just open my tea towel up. Pull stuff out of the way here. All right, so first thing you want to do is use some tape. It could be masking tape, it could be glue painter's tape. I'm using the tape that I have in my stash. It's called frog tape. So anything like that basically will work. And I'm going to tape the front and the back. I'm taping this right at the line of where the stitching is for the hem at the bottom of this tea towel. Okay. And we'll flip it over and do the back as well. You might get just a teeny bit of bleeding. I did on the other one, but it's not, I mean, maybe I just didn't press it down good enough, or I don't know, but it wasn't significant. It still looks fabulous if you ask me. I need another piece of tape. Yes. So, for example, on this one, I have Christmas colors that I painted this design. I painted in the leaves and the little flowery parts with red and green. So my thought was to use red ink for this little band at the bottom. And I'm just going to put a layer of paper towels. You could use cardboard, whatever you want to use. And I'm just going to make sure that my tape is down pretty good along the bottom edge. And then, so I'm going to use this red. So what do you guys think about this idea? Do you like this idea as a way to create a little extra interest? You know, with my t-shirts, I always love to do something fun with the sleeves. And when I'm making tea towels, I love to do something fun and different with the banding, the bottom. Either ribbon like I just showed you, or to paint it. So I just put a blob of red, ruby red ink on my little glass plate that I'm painting off of. And I just squirted some water into it to dilute it just a little bit. Okay. And then I'm just going to start painting. Okay, and I'm going to do the end, and I want to make sure to get the very bottom. But we'll paint the front first before we move to the back. I love this idea. I've also done some tea towels that had like a big rectangle of blue in that center area that I did sort of an ombre effect where I just diluted some berry blue ink and did stronger and stronger or weaker and weaker amounts of the paint with water, and then I stenciled in white ink over the top, and that was pretty too. Okay, so this is basically the front. And now let's flip it over and do the back. This isn't using very much ink either, so I think it's a really good way to add something extra to a tea towel. I don't know if you've thought about doing this or not. It's not hard at all. And because I'm going to heat set it really good, it will wash up. It won't be crunchy or anything like that, which if you use, well, first of all, I said this when I recorded this video with the Let Everything That Has Breath Praise the Lord stencil on that. I said, I don't ever use paint of any kind on my stencils because I want to use them this year, put them out, put them away, pull them out next year and use them, put them away, pull them out again the year after and use them. I want to be able to use my stencils for a long time, and paint will very quickly ruin your stencil designs. It dries fast and it dries permanent. And yeah, if you clog the mesh on the stencils, then you can't get your design to go through it. So that's why I don't ever use paint. And also paint dries crunchy. This will dry up nice and soft. And once it's heat set, it'll be permanent. So there's the back. Here's the front. Let me grab the original one that I just showed you and get these out of the way. And this is where we're going. I didn't fold this very good. I think is fabulous. You could put a teeny tiny little black and white bow at the bottom if you wanted. So anyways, I just wanted to show you this real quick, this idea of stenciling a design, then after it was dry and heat set, then painting in, you know, some color, and then doing a border at the very bottom of your tea towel, just painting on the tea towel with watered down ink in whatever color. Like I used the same pumpkin pie ink to do all these little flowers. And so that's what I wanted to share with you today. Do a this or a this. That's a heart. If you like this idea, feel free to sprinkle. If you would like my complete supply list, including, you know, there's a few different reds and there's a few different greens. So if you want me to tell you what were the specific colors that I used, where to find this stencil design, where I got my tea towels, if you want any of that information, just tell me complete supply list in the comments, or list or supplies or links or something, and I'll grab that for you. Hope that you have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day. Come back later here to look in the comments for close-up pictures. And